Another new builder wants to come to the area. Estro Homes, who is a Carmel-based home builder, wants to come and build a series of neighborhoods in West Lafayette. Somewhere between 750 and 800 residential lots on 344 acres, including single-family, multifamily, townhome, and some retail space. This is a big development. Let's take a look on their map where it is that we're talking about here. We were looking just a few minutes ago. Here's Salisbury. Here's the rezone area that we were just looking at right here. This is the existing area that they want to go. So you can see that this housing is a direct reaction to some of this development that's going on here. On top of which, you know what I keep saying, there's not enough housing here in the greater Lafayette area anyway, so we definitely need more. And we'll see the mix of zoning that they're requesting for this. I don't have all the zoning codes memorized as to the exact details of what like R1 versus R2 versus R3 are. The differences are, it comes down to lot size and density. So you'll see that the bulk of it here is R3 to the west, but to the east, the bit that touches Salisbury over here, there's actually some R1B, which I believe includes some. Well, I'm gonna hold my tongue on that one. R1T is townhouses, so there's some townhouse here in the middle of the development. NB is neighborhood business, think restaurant, hair places, that sort of thing, small local businesses. So it's a lot of area that they're talking about developing. And again, it's a company outside of the greater Lafayette area that hasn't really built here before. The spokesman, their CEO for Estro Homes, says that prices are going to start in the 400s, but the bulk of the houses are going to be in the $500,000 to $1 million range. So this is not a starter home development. This is some higher end homes. Will they be able to fill out that much neighborhood with that price level? Probably. Quite frankly, probably. Now, they are saying, and I agree with them, that this build-out could take 10 years. So these hundreds and hundreds of homes aren't going to pop up overnight. A decade from now, they'll be done. But they're actually looking to start moving dirt in the fall, just a few months away. And they're going to start construction next spring if they get all of their approvals done. And I think they will. I think APC will absolutely give them the approval for this. I seriously doubt. Some more ideas of what they're looking at doing. It's going to include some green space. We can see some great green area down the middle of the development here. A little bit of a park there. They've talked about having an amphitheater somewhere in there. So, some thought to design and amenities and not just rows and rows and rows of houses.